Welcome in, guys, to the Twitch Recap 2024. So, I covered this last year, the first one with Twitch Recap 2023. It was a really good year. I was very happy with where I ended up at the end of 2023. So, how has 2024, the year of the dragon, gone? Even better than last year. But before I go into the Twitch recap, there's something I have to announce today. That is, I've got the merch shop started up now. There's only 3 items on there right now, but if you're interested in having a look, here is the link on chat. Yeah, there's going to be more things. Like I said, I only got this started last night. I like the ADrag logo shirt because it has the dragon on the back of the shirt. I like the Pog one as well. I mean, I wouldn't even know which one I'd get for myself, to be honest. But there are going to be more items on the store. The prices right now, I just left them at default. This could be tinkered. But the merch shop is up. That was a big deal for me. I did say in December I was going to get it up. And the emotes came out pretty well on the shirts, high quality. Yeah, really nice. So there'll be more items as December goes on. That's the merch shop announcement. Righty-os, let's get on with the Twitch Recap 2024. Let's have a look, shall we? Lovely jubbly. Let's do viewer first. So I watched 3,995 hours on Twitch. That is quite a lot. I also have the previous year statistics on the side in Notepad, so that's what that is, to compare myself. I visited Twitch 363 days. So what? There was only one day of the whole year I never went on Twitch. the whole year I was only not on Twitch for one day. That's crazy. I wonder what day it was that I didn't manage to log on to Twitch. I'm curious what day it was. Maybe it was holiday or something. I don't know. But yeah, there was only one day the entire year I never logged on to Twitch. Wow, that's insane. Jump King, top category. Obviously, the obvious contender. Jump King is going to be my most streamed game of all time next month. It's right behind Dark Souls 2. So yeah, when I start up Jump King in January, it's going to take the throne for being my most streamed game on Twitch. But yeah, I did stream a lot of Jump King. I do like Jump King. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy beating the maps. So it's kind of a semi-regular game I play now. Like I do take like 1 or 2 months break in between maps. But yeah, I get a thrill playing Jump King. Destiny 2, I guess that's from me watching Madman with a Box. Because I definitely never streamed Destiny 2. So yeah. That must be why, yeah, Destiny 2 is up there. Marbles, again, there's a couple of streamers in the Madness Nation who stream Marbles. So I do watch a bit of Marbles, so I'm not that surprised. Same with Fortnite. There's a couple of streamers who stream Fortnite, so that makes sense. That's one of my most viewed ones. Retro gaming. I do like me retro games. I do like watching the retro category, so that makes sense. I watch a lot of Jump King as well. Jump King is one of my favourite categories to watch people suffer in. So yeah, not surprised I hang around in the Jump King category a lot. My favourite streamers of the year, I mean, this is like a no-brainer. It's got to be Madman with a Box. Madman with a Box is like the most important like person I've like, you know, encountered on Twitch. Like I wouldn't be where I am without Madman with a Box. You know, he invited me to his wonderful community. I'm still there, you know, almost 3 years on. I met some awesome people because of him. I've got some good feedback, advice. He's a wonderful guy, and I love having, chatting and banter with him. He's a cool guy. He's a really nice bloke. Definitely deserves to be my most watched channel. I support him all the time as much as I can. And yeah, he definitely deserves the top spot. There's no one else it could have been. So I knew it was going to be Man with a Box. 350 hours. Yep. 190,000 channel boys. I did save up a lot of points on his channel. 4,393 chats sent. 226,000 channel points. Holy crap! I saved a lot. And they're my top emotes. All 5 of them are bangers. I think the Skeddy one is still my favourite, but I do like the ADrag Rave one. These 3 are the best ones, definitely. But I use those 2 a lot as well. So. Let's see who are the runner-ups. Wimpy Fox. Wimpy Fox. I'm a regular of his. He's like a Sonic streamer. We connect a lot with the types of games we play. He's like a hardcore Sonic guy. I'm hardcore into Sonic the Hedgehog as well. So the majority of his streams are basically Sonic games. So that's why I connect with him a lot. He also does a few requested games, and I've suggested him a couple of games. So yeah, I do watch him a lot. He almost streams every day, so I'm not surprised he's in second place. But I enjoy his content. He's British, just like me, and cool guy. I enjoy hanging out with him. Kitsora, well, I'm not surprised. Kitsora is my furry mod. She's a wonderful person. She does awesome art. Really, really proud to be moderating her channel. I think she's had a bit of a break from streaming, but she can correct me if I'm wrong in chat. But hopefully she comes back. Wonderful person. A lot of relatability. If you ever need advice on Pokemon, Kitsora is your person, because every time I've played Pokemon Scarlet, I just go to Kitsora for any advice or help I need. So yeah, if you need any Pokemon advice, and Hogwarts Legacy, I'd say as well. She knows a lot about Hogwarts Legacy. Give Kitsora a follow, and if you're a furry, you must follow Kitsora. I'm not saying I'm a furry, by the way. I'm just saying I I just like dragons a lot. Okay, that does not mean I'm a furry. Anyways, Snooker, great friend. Madness Nation again. All these people are from the Madness Nation, except Wimpy Fox. Wimpy Fox isn't, but every other person on this list is from the Madness Nation. Guys, say great community. I'll make sure to send the link. Actually, you know what? I'll send the link right now. You know what? If you have not already joined the Madness Nation, please do. It's a great place. I met all these wonderful people there. Well, almost all of them. Look, that's a running gag, Kit. I'm not a furry, okay? I'm not a furry. Just because The Lion King is my favourite movie of all time, that does not make me a furry. Just because I love Sonic the Hedgehog more than any other game franchise, that does not make me a furry. Anyway, Nook is like a raccoon. She's a wonderful person. Plays a lot of Genshin, Fortnite, those types of games. She's been wonderful. She's given me a lot of good advice on things. Been a wonderful staff member at the Madness Nation. Yeah, I don't really have any more praise to say with Nook. She is a fantastic person. And last but not least, Alistair. Here he is. He's in the chat. Alistair Guy Starts. I apologise. I keep getting your name incorrect when I raid you. But Alistair Guy Starts. It's hard to spell his names. Yeah, I know about Scalies. As the guy starts, he's a cool guy. I like his type of gameplay style. He rages here and there. He reminds me of me in some ways. You need to check him out. He's cool. He gets drunk a lot on stream for some reason. That's like his channel point redeems. We've played games together. We played Dead Space 3 together. That was a lot of fun. And I hope we play more games in the near future again. He's always welcome to join me in co-op games or any other multiplayer games we play. Honestly, you know what? Let's give all these guys shout outs. You know what? Let's give them all shout outs. I'll do Madman. Yeah, definitely follow these guys if you haven't already. Is that right? Yeah, I made sure spell these right. Yeah. Yeah, follow these people if you have not already, if they interest you. Okay. Oh, Alistair, I'm going to spell your name right, don't worry. Yeah, Wimpy is the person I watch the most outside of the Madness Nation community. Because he plays a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog games, and Sonic the Hedgehog is like my favourite game franchise. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, check out these people. You know, if you like their content, give them a follow. I'd highly recommend you follow each of them, but it's up to you, obviously. I'm not forcing you. Yeah, so yeah, those were my favourite streamers of the year. So these are the guys I watched the most. What's next? 66,041 chats sent. My top emos of the year, yeah, the ADrag rave, King of the Crop, not surprised. That is probably my objectively best emote. I don't know why it's so blurry. I have no idea why these are so blurry. Wait, does this mean me gifting 225 subs or people gifting me 225 subs? Huh. I'm not sure. But compared to last year, it was 63. So this is a huge jump from last year. Yeah, it was 63 last year. So yeah, 225 gifted subs this year. Holy crap. 43 hype trains. I didn't have the stats for this last year, or if I did, I missed it. But yeah, 43 hype trains contributed to. Mod of the year. So yeah, I moderated a couple of channels. 5,061 messages as a mod. So yeah, 4 channels moderated. Some of them are on break right now, but when they come back, I'll definitely be moderating for them once again. Wow. I got my 2024 chat badge. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, that's one page of stats. There's another one. Streamer. So here's the second page, which I actually forgot to check last year. I didn't check the second page of stats. I don't know why. I guess I didn't see it or something. Best times of the year, 451 hours streamed. I don't have the stat for this last year, but yeah, that's how many hours I streamed. So I actually beat this. Yeah. So last year I streamed 236 times. I didn't think I was going to beat it. But yeah, I managed to top it. 246 times streamed this year. It's going to hit 250 by the end of December. So yeah, that's insane. I mean, I was streaming pretty regularly. There was only a few handful times that I didn't stream. And that was like either holiday, illness, or events. So there was only a handful of times where like I didn't stream. So yeah, I did really well streaming consistently this year. I mean, of all the days I streamed, like, you know, this what's 365 days a year, right? Yeah, like I streamed 143 days out of, yeah, that's a third. Yeah, is it a third? A third of a year? So yeah, a third of my year was streaming, right? No, or was it just under half? Oh, I don't know. It was a lot either way. it was a lot. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely streamed a lot this year, and you know, I think consistency is key. I think that is the key to keep growing on Twitch. You got to be consistent. Yeah, so yeah, that I was really good at being consistent, like 3 times a week most times, except like once in a while I'd get ill, or there's an event that happens, or you know, I go on holiday for a week. There was only a handful of times where I couldn't stream this year. Total hours watched. So I've absolutely obliterated this from last year. So last year I was on 2,075. So I've got over 1,000 more hours watched. Yeah, compared to last year. So yeah, 4,094 hours watched. Damn. Top categories, I mean, Dark Souls 2, that is my most streamed game of all time as of now. But like I said, next month, Jump King will overtake it. Tomb Raider, this game is taking forever to beat. I was not expecting Tomb Raider to be like the third game I've streamed the most, but it is. It's not too far from like Dark Souls 2 and Jump King. Like, it's taken me, a really long time to get through like the first two games, and I've still got Tomb Raider 3 to do, and the bonus like levels. So yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Tomb Raider clocks like 100 hours by the end, because it's taken me a really long time to get through those 3 games. Pokemon Scarlet, another long playthrough. Not surprised. I've still got to finish the second DLC, so I'll be wrapping that up this month, hopefully. Jump King, yeah, I told you, this is going to end up being my most streamed game of all time next month. Silent Hill 2, I'm surprised, honestly. Was it really that long of a game? I guess it was fairly lengthy, but wow, this is up there with like one of my longest streams of the year. But I really enjoyed it. I don't really have any big criticisms for Silent Hill 2. I think it's a 10 out of 10 game. It's an amazing remake. I'm really glad I played it. It was fairly lengthy, but I felt it was just the right length for like a first single player like playthrough. So I had no issues with the length. But yeah, that's surprising. It's one of my longest playthroughs of this year. But it is what it is. So my top stream of the year. I know what this is. It was very specific. It was my first stream of Glide the Dragon. A furry dragon streamer named Sabin raided me, and that's how I got to 73 viewers. So got me a couple of furries watching me. So thank you very much, Sabin. I really appreciate it, and maybe we'll bump into each other again one day. We shall see. But I checked out Sabin. He has his own like huge community called like the Dark Legion. He seems like a pretty successful guy. Top tags of the year. British. I am British. I do say water like that. Water. Backseating allowed. Well, that's one of my top tags. I mean, I guess like most people don't allow backseating, so I guess I'm quite unique in that regard. I don't know, but that's one of my top tags for some reason. English, yeah. I mean, isn't that going to be like everyone's top tag? What English? 36,642 chats sent. Top emote. No surprise, it's the rave one. My biggest fans of the year. So I knew this was going to be different from last year because people on Twitch come and go, and then new blood comes every year. So if you made it to his top 9, congratulations. Random Furniture, he was my longest viewer. He was my first mod. He's been busy. He checks into me here and there, but he isn't quite as active as last year. But he still pops in to say hello to me, and he does still enjoy my raid streams. So I'm glad Random Furniture's still around. He's a cool guy. Valkyrie, she's a wonderful supporter. She pops in a lot, chats to me, contributes a lot of support from Valkyrie. Lotus, new guy on the block, great artist. He plays a lot of games I'm interested in. He chats to me a lot. He's cool. 2 thumbs up from me, newcomer. Hope he does well in the future. Madman, I've already said everything I said about Madman. Wonderful guy. I wouldn't be where I am without him. I owe my life to him pretty much. And if you need any streaming tips, if you want to join a wonderful community, Madman's community, it's the one to join. Major Matty, another newcomer, a new regular to ADrag TV. He's cool. He's a cool guy. He pops in here and there. He enjoys my content. yeah, he's a decent guy. And yeah, I'm sure he'll be popping around more again. Yeah, I like seeing him around. He keeps things lively. Sip's been busy. Sip has been busy. He pops in once in a while, but he is busy. So, you know, I owe a lot to him. Once again, similar to Madman. I wouldn't be where I am without Sip. So, you know, major props to Sip. Juicy Pizza, she's a wonderful streamer. She's been supporting me a lot. She's been giving me a lot of good tips and advice, and you know, helping you know, the community. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Juicy Pizza, she's a great streamer, and yeah, very funny as well. Kitsura, my main mod, you know, great furry streamer. She's wonderful. She understands a lot of my thoughts and thinking, and you know, she's very nice, and you know, a wonderful person, and I'm glad she's part of the community, and you know, a great friend of mine. And Dope, yeah, Dope's a regular. He's been busy lately, so you know, he does pop in to say hello to me a lot, and I think he enjoys my content a lot, but he has been busy. I believe he goes to college or something, he told me. And yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy. So yeah, those are my biggest fans of 2024. I'm surprised Alistair's not on there, but then again, Alistair came quite late of the year. All these people were before Alistair. No, is that right? No, I think Lotus was before Alistair. And yeah, I think Lotus and Major were before Alistair. Yeah, I think Alistair was after those two. Yeah, Alistair came in like halfway through 2024, and I believe Lotus and Major were just before. But so he probably just misses the cut, just about. He'd probably be like in 10th place or something. But those are the 9. I think they're completely random. I don't think they're in any specific order. I guess it's like how much they're in chat, how much, you know, they've contributed, and it kind of all, you know, calculates together to make the top 9, something along those lines. Celebrations of the year, 122 raids received. So this is an improvement over last year. I got 83 raids last year, so I actually improved this by 39. So there, this was an improvement over last year. Who raided me? Okay, so Lucius Dam was at the top. Lucius is no longer with us, unfortunately, but yeah, he used to be in my streams a lot, and then yes, something happened. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, yeah, he used to be a regular. I liked his content, but sadly stuff happened, and I'll just leave it at that. Bebo the Rabbit, Bebo, I played games with him a lot. I like his content. I think we did Dead Rising 2 off the record and Mario 64 co-op together. He's been busy, I think. He hasn't been active on Twitch in a while, so I think he's just busy. I hope he comes back, because I do miss modding his channel. I was a mod on his channel, but I'm sure he'll come back one day. But yeah, I think he's just busy. Something along those lines. Same with Dope, same thing. I think Dope's busy, so he hasn't been around as much. But in like the early days of 2024, he did raid to me quite a lot. So major props to these guys. And I sent 143 raids. This is, again, an improvement from 2023. I sent 131 last year, so yeah, this was an improvement. Yeah, 143. Who did I raid the most? Madman. Who else could it be, obviously? Madman starts like roughly when I finish, so that's why Madman is the top candidate to raid, and like, like I said, I wouldn't be where I am without Madman, so he's obviously going to get the biggest support, right? So yeah, he gets the most raids by a country mile. I don't think that's too surprising. Sports Car Squad, they're good friends with Madman, great guys. I like their content, I like their vibes. Yeah, Good people to raid to. Great community. Tev, yeah, she plays some games, good games. I think right now she's inactive, but I hope she comes back one day. But yeah, I did raid her quite a few times because yeah, she streamed near the time I started, so yeah, it made sense. But yeah, she's a wonderful streamer as well, and I hope she comes back one day. And you know, probably just busy, you know, but she'll be back. She'll definitely be back. Clips made of me. 81. So this is actually a downgrade from last year. So last year there was 125. So there were less clips this year, only 81. So this is actually worse than last year. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just fucking clips, right? Who cares? I don't think this is like a downer if I have less clips than last year, personally. I'm not gonna be too fussed over this statistic. Unique clippers, 22. I guess that's people who've clipped streams that aren't me. And my top feud feature clip of the year. Oh, this is me beating New Bay Plus. Clipped by N-Raid. Let's watch it. I hated that map. I think that sums up my feelings on New Bay Plus. Yeah, I was so mad at finishing that map, but one of my favourite victories. That sums it up. Yeah, fuck you. That sums it up beautifully. Yeah, that deserves to be the top clip of the year, definitely. So yeah, 252 new followers. I didn't have the statistic for this. Oh wait, no, I did. Hold on, I stand corrected. So last year I gained 170 followers. This year I gained 252. So yeah, it's an improvement. I definitely felt like I growed a bit more this year compared to last year. So yeah, I definitely suspected I had more followers this year. New subscribers, the same. Yeah. Same, pretty much the same as last year. Just about ahead in this year. 74 compared to last year, which was 73. So roughly the same amount of new subscribers. So yeah, about even. 15 hype trains. Points spent in my channel, 686,040. So there you go. I think that's it for Twitch Recap 2024. What's community? Is this anything to do with me? Let's see. No, I think this is just general statistics. 21 million active streamers. New streamers, 9.5 million. Wow. 879 million hours streamed. Hours watched, 20 billion. Christ, there are a lot of people on Twitch, aren't there? Oh, so Grand Theft Auto 5 is like, yeah, the most popular category on Twitch, right? Damn. Just chatting, yeah. Valorant, not surprised. Special offense, yeah. Sports, cool. Top tags, chill. I think I used to have chill as a tag. I don't know why I took it off. ADHD, I never had that as a tag. Anime, Pokemon. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, a lot of these streamers I don't really recognise, so I apologise if they're super famous. Helldivers 2, co-op game. I mean, I might dip my toes into Helldivers 2. I have considered it. Not sure what that game is. Maybe I've seen it before. Grocery Store Simulator. Not the card simulator. Oh, disappointing. Lethal Company. Yeah, I played it here and there. I couldn't play it like forever, that game. UFO 50, I've heard about this game, yeah. Wimpy Fox told me about it. I might give it a look. Grand Theft Auto 5. Most anticipated game of 2025. Yep. GTA 6. Who didn't see that coming? I recognise her. Fair enough. Yeah, I apologise if that game's like really famous. I don't know if I've seen people stream it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Nothing else here too noteworthy, I don't think. So there you go, guys. There you go. Hold on. Just checking. I think that's everything. I'm just quickly skimming through. Yeah, that's it for the Twitch recap. So yeah, remember to check the merch store. Like I said, I'm going to be adding more products throughout December. Probably like some mugs or hats as well, not just clothing. Don't know about like trousers or jeans. We'll see. But yeah, definitely going to be more emote shirts. Yeah. I've never had a merch store, so it's going to be a bit of like learning the ropes how to do this. But yeah. I hope it kicks off and someone will enjoy these products. I'll probably end up getting some of them myself when I can afford it. But yeah, nice. They look like top quality brands. I don't think they're cheap brands. So I was told good things about Fourth Wall, so that's why I went with them in the end. There you go, guys. There you go. That's the Twitch recap 2024. Yeah, wonderful year. Definitely an improvement over welcoming TLBG14. Improvement over 2023. 2024 was indeed the year of the dragon for me. And yeah, it looks like it's still going strong for me. We'll see how 2025 goes. Yeah, awesome year. And yeah, let's keep things going. You know, still in the madness station. You know, still wonderful. Still pushing forward. We're still doing great. And yeah, you need to yeah, check them out if you haven't already. And those streamers I shouted out earlier. And yeah, that is it for the Twitch recap 2024. Oh yeah.